to put the U.S. case a little bit in comparative perspective and broader perspective, first of all, when in situations like this where a sort of populist authoritarian wins election and begins to abuse power, if you look at other cases, oppositions are destroyed. And I'm thinking about Peru and Venezuela and Ecuador and El Salvador and Serbia and a little bit Turkey, Hungary. Every one of these cases, oppositions are weak, discredited, fragmented, demoralized, in terrible shape. Compared to those cases, the U.S. Democratic Party is in great shape. There's a unified opposition. The party's not going to split. It is well organized. It continues to have a relatively strong brand despite the low approval ratings. It remains electorally competitive. If things don't go completely off the rails, has a very good chance of winning the next couple of elections. There's lots we can complain about, but in comparative perspective, the Democratic Party, compared to similar situated cases, is in the opposition. The electoral opposition is in great shape. It remains unified and electorally viable. Secondly, and I don't want to come off as too much of an apologist for the Democratic Party, but this is a normal political party in a two-party system, a very heterogeneous, pragmatic, old party that suffered a terrible defeat in 2024 that surprised it. And it did in the first 6 months what normal parties do in democracies when they suffer unexpected defeats. They debated, they nursed their wounds, there was infighting, and the party has spent the last several months getting its shit together. Am I allowed to say that? Getting its crap together.
This is unsanctioned event.
Right.
You can
Princeton
say whatever you want.
I'm not speaking for Princeton here. Getting its shit together, trying to get its shit together. Parties do that, and it frankly usually takes major political parties years to get themselves together after losing an election. The problem is this is not a normal moment, so we're asking much more of the Democratic Party than they've been capable of delivering. But the way the Democratic Party behaved, if you step back and look at it, is to be expected, and is actually the party's in better shape than in comparable cases.